Hello everyone, my name is Kate and welcome back to Lost in My Library. Today, I am going to talk about my experiences with Celeb Fest in San Antonio. So, before we get into everything, I was kind of excited about this con. Not as excited because I was going to go to a con that was actually this last weekend, but I was talked into going to this one instead of the one that I really wanted to go to. But that's fine. I still had a great time. This con was a lot of fun, and I still had a lot of fun with my traveling buddy, my con buddy. So, there's that. So my con buddy, for the reason why she wanted to go to this con was because Jeremy Renner was going to be there, Anthony Mackie was going to be there, and those two people she really wanted to see. Mainly Jeremy. She really wanted to meet Jeremy. So I said okay, because we decided also after the con we were going to drive to Austin and go to Jensen Ackles beer brewery, which we did, and that was a lot of fun. More on that later. So we decided to go and have a lot of fun. So she had bought a ticket for Jeremy Renner's photo op, and I had bought a ticket for Anthony Mackie's autograph. So, first thing that we noticed before the con starts, this is all before the con, they didn't release the schedule until very late. Like, it's kind of, I feel like they should release schedules like at least a week in advance rather than like a day before the con starts. That's just my personal opinion, because people have travel plans and they gotta make travel plans. I knew a guy that he couldn't make Anthony Mackie's autograph session because Anthony wasn't going to be there until 6 o'clock that night, and he had a plane or it was like 6:25, and he had a plane to go to at 6 or 7, and you have to go through security, all that fun jazz. So he couldn't make Anthony Mackie's autograph session, and that was Group A. Group A was at 6:25 in the evening. Like, it kind of blows my mind that like the con goes that long. I have not been to a con that, okay, besides Supernatural Con, but that's another story in of itself. But like, I've been to Walker Stalker. Walker Stalker only goes to 6 o'clock. I've been to WizardCon. Nobody stays that late either. Like, I don't know. It kind of blew my mind. It was fine with us, but we really wanted to get to Austin in time to go to the brewery, which closes at 10 o'clock. So, it just, in San Antonio is like an hour and a half roughly from Austin, or where the brewery is in Austin. It's actually not in Austin. It's kind of like outside of Austin. It's pretty outside of Austin, in a different town in and of itself. So, hello camera. Are you back in focus? Thank you. I'm the main attraction. Anyway, just kidding. So, that was like terrible planning on their part. I understand that a lot of schedules you can't get until kind of late, and also it's on people as well that they probably should plan flights for later, but sometimes you can't help it at all. So I wish cons would release schedules earlier than they do. Supernatural Con is on top of that. They release, Walker Stalker does too. Walker Stalker also releases a schedule 2 weeks in advance. Supernatural Con releases their schedule in advance as well. But Supernatural Con also has the benefits of their schedule really never changes at all. For like the major stuff, you generally know when stuff is going to begin and end with Supernatural Con. So Celeb Fest. Let's get into the con itself. The first thing I want to mention is that security getting inside the con was like going through airport security. I have never been to a con that strict. It was awful. Like, just awful. Like, I bought a thing of popcorn at the con, and I had to go out to the car and get something, and I brought the bowl of popcorn out there. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to bring that back in there. Like, they are insane there. And I understand, like, this is a huge con, but, like, Ace, which is equally as big, maybe even bigger, is not as bad as that. Like, it was insane. The security guards are not nice at all. And, like, I brought a charger for my phone, and they almost didn't let me bring my charger in. It's just, like, they're insane. First and foremost, terrible. Like, like, there's some stuff, it's the stupidest little things that it blows my mind. Like, anyways, I wanted to rant about that because it felt like airport security trying to get into the freaking airport. Like, yeah, that makes sense, going into the airport, because it's going to be airplane, and you know, like, okay, whatever. Other cons, you know, like, aren't as bad. I think metal detectors, metal detectors, bag checks, yes, all of that is necessary. Very good. But, like, it's insane, the rules at this con, and the fact that they're just really, really rude. Really rude. Just gonna say that. Alright, we're gonna move on to the actual con itself. Okay, so something kind of crazy happened to me. I will show off what I got, all the stuff that I bought, and everything. So, later, after this is kind of crazy. We were already kind of upset about Anthony. That's fine. We could, move past it. So, like I said, my friend got a photo op ticket for Jeremy Renner. So, I go with her, and we're going to the photo op booth, and photo booth, like, sales thing. She had a question. So, we were going to go ask questions. So, we're in line together, and there's a girl in front of me, and then there's a couple in front of the girl. And I hear them ask the girl if she wanted this ticket. She said no. For whatever reason, she said no. And I was like, wait, what? And so I was like, what are you giving away? And it was a Jeremy Renner photo op ticket. They gave me a Jeremy Renner photo op ticket for free. I got to meet Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye, in the Avengers for free. It blows my mind. Like, and not only that, it was the same group that my friend was in. I was like, what luck. I just held the ticket. I looked at my friend, and I was like, what? The couple walked away, and I was like, what just happened? Did that just am I meeting Jeremy Renner? What? I am meeting Jeremy. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I was gonna go to the car because I forgot something. I was like, I was gonna go to the car. Now I'm going with you. I'm like, ah. I'll show you the picture because there's me and Jeremy. It's super cute. Like, look. He makes me not look so short, and I appreciate that. He's much shorter in real life than you may expect. So, there's something about Jeremy you may not have known. So, and then the day goes on. We're really tired. We got split up. I lost my phone at one point. Finally got my phone back, by the way. So we couldn't, like, contact each other, and I had no way of, like, and I already spent all the money I wanted to spend, and I was just like, I'm bored, and, yeah, that's what kind of happened. And then, so, we finally met back up. She got my phone back. Thank the Lord. We got my phone back. And then we went and met Anthony Mackie, who's really cool, guys. Like, he's really nice. And so I got a piece of artwork from the sign. And there we go. Anthony, he wrote Falcon on there. Not like I'm gonna have someone else sign an artwork of him. Focus. Hello. There you go, focus. We're just gonna have an out of focus. Hello. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so next I will show off what I got. Alright, so the first thing I want to show off is the popcorn bowl thing that I got. And it was $10, unlimited popcorn, but it's in-game. It's an in-game popcorn bowl, which makes me so happy. It's and if you got an in-game, you also got this popcorn top to go on top of it. So, like, you can cover it, shake it, do whatever you want. Yeah, this is my movie popcorn bowl. So my theater does free popcorn on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, that's going to be my popcorn bowl from now on. So, I bought 2 bookmarks. One that I've been using a lot lately. And they're both Doctor Who. So, this one, let's see. Hello. Says bow ties are cool. And then the other one is just the TARDIS. And it says Home Sweet Home. And I think you could see, like, the glare. It's whatever. Hello? Hello? Back on me. Thank you. And then I got this artwork. It's of Ahsoka. And you know, if you saw my last, like, reading vlogs and everything, I love the book Ahsoka so much. Like, sitting here. I just need to know if she's gonna be in episode 9. Like, now. I need to know. On top of all of this, I also got pictures with the Impala and the Batmobile and the Batcycle, which are really cool. Like, it was $40. Couldn't just get one, you had to get the whole package. It's a whole thing. My friend, who's a big Supernatural fan, but not so much a Batman fan, was kind of upset because she wanted pictures with the Impala, but she couldn't, because she couldn't just buy the Impala photos. But me, being a huge fan of Batman and a huge fan of Supernatural, was so excited. And I got to take pictures with the Impala and with the Batmobile. And as soon as we walked in, okay, my favorite angel in Supernatural is Gabriel. As soon as we walked in, Heat of the Moment was playing. And I was just like, y'all, this is great. So, I was excited. I will put pictures in this video so you can see me in the Impala and on the Batmobile and on the bicycle. Alright, one more thing. Alright, so after the con, after I met Anthony Mackie, we left the con as soon as possible, and we drove to, I can't remember the town's name, but we drove to Jensen Ackles beer brewery, because I haven't actually had a real drink before this. I've had a real drink now. So it was at the beer brewery, and so we stopped at Dairy Queen to eat, because we were not about to, get drunk. We weren't planning on getting drunk at all. 2 girls, and like she's driving. So we get there, and I'm wearing a flannel and a Supernatural shirt. So I probably was gonna, they were probably gonna be like, oh no, she's a crazed fan. I didn't ask them questions. I was just really excited. I ordered myself a beer, looked in the gift shop, and went outside and drank my beer. So, and I didn't harass anybody. I didn't ask questions. So, but when we pulled up, there was an Impala in the parking lot, and I freaked out. I didn't get pictures with it. I was sad that I didn't end up taking pictures with it. It looked really cool, and I kind of wish I did, but I didn't. So it's fine. It's whatever, I guess. So went in, and I didn't know what to get, because I've never had a drink before, much less beer. So I ended up getting what was called a summer spree, and I will add a picture. I took a picture of it. Hello. Thank you. There we go. Hello. There we go. I just keep going out of focus. So it's watermelon and basil infused, and it was really, really sour. Really, really sour. I didn't get drunk because it was not very alcoholic in the first place. And she asked me if I wanted to start a tab. I was just like, I think this is gonna be it. I don't want to get drunk. Anyways, I didn't get a hangover. It was wonderful. It was nice. Didn't have a hangover. Didn't get drunk. I did, I was texting friends. I was in drunk texting. I was texting friends, and I could tell, it was, I was kind of, having a little bit of trouble. I mean, spelling-wise, because I'm one that wants to, spell everything correctly when I text. So I was a little frustrated with myself. I don't know if that was just from the tiny, tiny bit of alcohol that I actually drank. Not enough to, inhibit me at all. So, it was good. I'd have that again, but I think I'd rather get something else. It's not my favorite. Because, like I said, it was really sour. I was burping a lot. I, burped a lot. That's what I noticed while drinking it. So, learning how to deal with how your body deals with alcohol. So, anyways, that was, and I'll add pictures of the brewery and everything. Maybe even link to the brewery website. It's a cool little brewery. I recommend going to it. So, it's fun. Alright, everyone, that has been my experience with San Antonio Celeb Fest and my experience with Jensen Ackles Family Business Beer Brewery. So, that has been it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.